last day of the week. I never really have a casual Friday per se, so you probably will hardly ever see me in jeans. But today I am pairing another pair of leatherettes because I told you guys I really like them. These are from Anthropologie. They're Mave line. Let me tell you, I got these. I had gone over to my Anthropologie. I saw these. They were in clearance. They looked like they wouldn't fit me, but when I got them on, they did. But that day I didn't have enough to grab them. And then I came back about 3 weeks later and they were still there. So, of course, I grabbed them. These are one of my favorite pants because they're wide legged. They wear like a jean, but they're leather, they're hot pink, and that just adds a huge, fun element to the pants. Secret about this shirt. This shirt is actually a J. Crew dress that I have had forever, but ever since I bought it, my hips are not for the bottom. And so I have just always worn it as a shirt. I just leave the bottom open so that, as I take a step, you can see a little peek of whatever is underneath. It too has pockets, which is great. Um, and it just kind of gives a long, lean line to the whole look of the day. Um, it's belted because I'm a short person, and thankfully the belt is in the correct waist position. So it just kind of cinches me in at the waist and gives a nice look to the whole like proportion of the shirt. I folded up the sleeves to just show a little bit more of my arms since this is a very long garment. Today's earrings. Don't ask me where I got these earrings. I have no idea, but I've had them forever. These are they are hot pink, kind of like the pants. And so that's just a little pulling the color from down there to up here. Another thing to know about me is I'm not a girl for the winter in terms of shoes. Uh, I'm from the Caribbean. I like my toes to be exposed. So in the winter, it's always a trial, like with shoes. So I'm gonna say right now, you're not gonna see like a huge variety of shoes from me in these winter months. But once we roll around to summer, it's open toe season for you and for me. And that is my look of the day. If you've been following me this whole week, I really appreciate it. Again, I said to myself I was gonna do this in 2025, and I never did. And one additional thing to note is that I also said I was going to set up this second bedroom as a dressing room slash closet in 2025, and I didn't get around to it. But over the last break, the last of the year, I managed to do it. It's not complete, so I won't give you like a 360 tour of it. But when I'm completely done, I will show you what the room looks like, the storage solutions that I'm using, how I set up my clothes, hangers, just all of the details of this bedroom to dressing room redo, and as it evolves, if I bring anything else in. So happy Friday, have a great weekend, and see you next week.